Hey, what's up? This is Meredith from, the VidProMom YouTube channel. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my audio lately, and so I decided to do a couple of tests. Today, move my microphone around in different places, up high, down low, in the middle. Now that I figured out how to perfect my audio as much as possible with my Rode VideoMic, shotgun mic, I'm gonna shoot a video on this, but I don't usually look like this for my YouTube videos, so okay, that's a little better. I didn't even really do my hair, but that's fine. We're good. It's good. We're all good. Hey, this is Meredith, and this is the VidProMom YouTube channel where I help people figure out video stuff. And today we're gonna talk about audio. I have been having audio troubles here pretty much since I started on YouTube. I have a pretty good microphone. It's a shotgun mic, but I have things set up a little bit differently here inside of this office, this studio, ever since we moved into our new house. It's a little different than how I had it set up in my old house, and I thought it would be better, but it's not. My audio has actually been worse. Let me just get into my setup here so you kind of know what I'm working with. I have a Canon 70D. It's a DSLR camera. I've been using that like pretty much the whole I've been using that since I started on YouTube. I'm also using a Rode shotgun mic. It's a Rode VideoMic. It's not the VideoMic Pro. I think it's a decent mic. It was just sounding kind of echoey, kind of hollow. I tried some different mic configurations. I think the problem that I was really having, like the root of the problem, was that my microphone was just too far away from me, from my voice, from my face. It's a shotgun mic, so it's designed to pick up what is being, said right directly to it. It was picking up a lot of just the noise of the computer, I think, and the noise of my external hard drive. Those are the kinds of things, those weird hissing noises and things like that. Those are the things that I was able to figure out how to edit those out inside of Adobe Premiere Pro without having to open up Adobe Audition. I hate audio editing, guys. It's horrible. It's so boring. So I've been playing around with the microphone and the settings and the editing of the audio and trying to figure out what works best for me in this space. This is microphones above me, but facing me. Speaking of facing me, hey. So in this case here, the microphone is right just out of frame, more like 1 foot from my head. Still, it's kind of angled down at me, but I'm a lot closer to it. This feels weird. Okay, so my microphone is here. It's about a foot or so from my actual face, but it's pointing straight up towards the ceiling. I found a couple of different configurations that I think will work well for me. Right now, I have my microphone right here. It's just out of the frame, literally. I'm like a millimeter from touching the microphone. Just out of the frame. It's kind of in front of the camera. It's kind of between me and the camera. I would like to be able to leave my lights up, leave my tripod where it is, and leave my microphone all just in place every day so that I don't have to move things around to record a video. So just to give you a little bit of context, I am recording into my podcasting mic right now. Audio-Technica ATR 2100. It's a USB microphone, but it also has the, the XLR output. I just plug it directly into my laptop. So this right here is what my Canon 70D sounds like. Without a microphone, I'm like 2.5-ish feet from I don't even know where the actual little mic thingy is. So I want you to just hear what this sounds like without any editing at all. This is just straight out of the microphone, straight from the camera. It's so much hissing that it almost sounds like static, right? So what I did was I started with this clip here of just the room noise so that I could see if I could get rid of that extra stuff. like all the garbage that you don't really want to be in the video. And Premiere Pro has this essential sound panel, and I tried working with that, but it just didn't sound any better. It actually kind of sounded worse. And I just didn't like it. So I did a little bit of research on YouTube, of course. I'll put a link below to one of the videos that was really helpful. And what I ended up doing was just only using this parametric equalizer. So up under effects, under audio effects, down here, parametric equalizer. That's the one that I chose. So I'm going to drag this down. I already actually have it. So what I did, let me show you what it sounds like, or let me show you what it looks like rather, without any editing. So we're going to drag this down here, come back over here, open this up. So this is what it looks like. This is what all of your stuff will look like. So if I hit play, you can see the waveforms and stuff. So what I did was, since the sound to me sounded like it was kind of on the high end, I just took this H and I dragged it down, and I just dragged all these other ones down along with it while I was kind of listening to it. And I dragged this one down too. So if you're not familiar, you can actually, if I just come over here and hit the I button on my keyboard and then hit the O, so I mark an in and an out point. Down here, if I hit this play button, it'll just play the whole track, but I have this loop enabled, so it'll just keep looping around from the in to the out. And then back to the in again. So you can listen to one little snippet over and over again if you're trying to edit it. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just make sure that the loop is not selected when you hit play. But it's helpful to keep the loop selected. So this is what I did, and I just kind of listened to it to see if I could reduce that noise, and then once I was happy with that and how just like the room noise sounded without me talking, basically what I did was I made sure to select the parametric equalizer here on this clip. I'm selecting this effect, copying it with the keyboard, Command C, coming over here and just Command V, hitting paste, and it will actually paste it over this clip where I'm talking, and then all I had to do was listen to this, see if it sounded good, and it did. I got lucky and I didn't have to make any additional edits, and that's what I did. There are a couple of other audio effects that you can use, like the multi-band compressor is one that I saw in one of the tutorial videos, but I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of crazy edits when I am creating my videos. So just really wanted to find something that I could do really easy. I'll probably just create this as a preset and just know that when I'm recording in my office with my microphone where it is right now, and just know that when I have a regular video in my office with my Rode VideoMic, all I have to do is just apply that preset and we'll be good to go. When I first started creating YouTube videos, I knew that audio was really important because pretty much everyone that talks about creating YouTube videos tells you you have to use some sort of external audio. I don't think I've ever recorded a video using just the regular on camera, in-house, inboard, onboard, internal. But I do want to just real quick, like 30 seconds, I want to address something that I did when I first started. I used my phone, which has a pretty decent, I had an iPhone 5 at the time. Guys, phones are designed for voice, right? It's a phone. So the camera, the microphone on an iPhone, or really, any decent smartphone, is actually not that bad. It's pretty good as long as you have it kind of close to your face. I just want to let you know that there's an evolution to making better videos, and one of the things that you sort of need to evolve is your audio, but you don't have to just spring for the really expensive stuff right off the bat. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Like I said, I'm not an expert at editing audio or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure it all out myself without having to dump more money into more equipment. If I can make it work with what I have, then we're all good. And if I can help you do that, then that's even better. So if this video was helpful for you, smash that like button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more about creating videos, YouTube videos, family videos, GoPro videos, and you name it. Hit the little bell icon too. Gotta ring that bell so that YouTube lets you know when I upload a video. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.